Greetings, good day, hello, good afternoon, Prinhoundar. It is I, Farmer Ben, returning once again for a war attack. Now, this one I have promised unto Bravo. Bravo. I don't know how we should be pronouncing his name. Now, where is he? I did see him setting off across battlefield. There he is, up in the top there corner, just below Bel Air. The alliance we are facing is the mighty Red Ribbon Army. I will tell you a little bit about them in but a moment. And there is Bravo, who is obviously online at the same time as me, attacking Yonyo 129. So let me quickly go into a little bit of the history here, because there is a bit of history, and it's only fair that we bring it up. So, Red Ribbon Army, here they are, mighty Red Ribbon Army. They are a strong alliance, 29 players out of impossible 30, 127,000 alliance score. They are, I believe, let me just go back a screen. Don't need I want the leaderboard. Let's see where they are compared to us. We are currently ranked 8th. They are currently ranked 9, which, I mean, it gives you a very good idea of how close a war this should be. Their leader, Android 2020, I'm pretty sure their leader was Bel Air. Now, Bel Air and I have got a history. Now, this is going to make me sound like a crazy stalker, because she probably doesn't even realise I exist, as is common for women in my life. But Bel Air is a player that for a long time I used to basically sort of end up fighting her all the time. Back in the days when the two of us were in the top 100s, I very regularly seemed to hit Bel Air in raids, and she would always revenge raid me. And that, I mean, that's frustrating. People should know when they're beaten, and just lay down and accept it. But unfortunately, Bel Air didn't, and in fact I think she always won her revenge raids, which perhaps puts more egg on my face. But there we go. Let's not dwell on my defeats. Now, the main reason I don't run into her so much anymore is because she is. Oh, I keep clicking on the wrong button. Come on, back we go. She is in the top 100 fairly consistently, I believe. Can we see where we are here? Can we see where she is? Global ranking 39. Yeah, so she is pretty consistently in the top 100. I no longer am. It's not that I've necessarily got weaker, it's just other players who've got stronger quicker than me. So we don't meet like we used to. We used to meet across the field of battle all the time, and now I never see her. But there we go. But maybe one day, if I ever get stronger again, it'll happen again. Seems unlikely, but never mind. The other person who I have a little history with, not a massive history really, in the same way as it's not a massive history with Bel Air, but Bel Air possibly, I've raided her dozens of times, even if she doesn't know who the hell I am. The other person that I have a history with is, as I said, Bravo. Now, Bravo, he's coming for me. He's coming for me. He doesn't even know I'm doing a video, and he's coming for me. Look at that. Mean. So Bravo is, I can't remember his username on YouTube, but he said, I enjoyed watching one of your videos. I will look forward to fighting you in a war. And I can't join because I'm in Red Ribbon Army. And I said, I'll fight you. I look forward to fighting you in a war. We'll almost certainly run into each other fairly soon. And here we are. I think it's about a week after I suggested it. So he will be, this is really a video for him. I did say I would come and hunt him down, which sounds very dramatic, but actually it's really to help him out. It's not about, it's not really about me being, mean. I'm not trying to beat him down to prove a point. It's more just so that it's always quite good to see your defence team in action, because of course you can't ever see it. Now, I've already been hit once. I did see that. Who hit me? Android hit me. Ooh, Android, nasty. Mean. Have they all gone? Yeah, they've gone for red tanks. We, of course, have gone for purple tanks. It looks like they are all red. At a glance. Right, so I am going to take a swing at Android 2020 to start us off. Now, the reason I almost always go for Android for the team leader is just a pride thing. There's no other way of putting it. I just like to take a good crack at the enemy team leader, try and take them apart, what have you. There's little in it besides an element of pride and one-upmanship and wanting to do myself proud. So I will triple stack against their team lead. Briarfo, as you can see, is still fighting me there. We'll see whether he's beaten me when this is over. And when my phone decides to go, come on phone, you can do it. Here we go. Farmer Ben. I'm used to being the snowman on Emperor and Puzzles, but it's a bit weird being a human being. Let's have a look. I am going to riskily do this green move up the centre here. Nope, didn't work. Sometimes it doesn't always pay off, but I was kind of hoping it would drop in one extra blue tile into the middle there. Now Spud will die from this. Setting off to quite a nice start here against them. It's missile strike, so it's not as annoying as we call it field aid, which is always the worst one. Let's get rid of, or try and get rid of at least, what's his name? Oh, I can't think of his name. Edge. Sorry, I couldn't think of his name then. Mind went blank. We didn't get him, but he will now kill himself thanks to my, what do you call it? You may also have noticed that I did the order wrong there, because I did Logan after I did, what's his name? What's your name, fella? Jacob. Jacob is a booster. I should have done him first, so that was a bit careless on my part. Some of these heroes I'm just not used to using them. Jacob is fairly new to my team, and is still sort of finding his feet so much, so to speak. Now I've done it again. That was stupid. Mind you, this time he was already activated, so it didn't matter. So there we are, Android 2020. I've taken down their team lead. Like I say, it's really, for me, it's just a, I don't know what you'd call it. It's not a vendetta. It's like a prestige thing. It's like, yeah, look at me go. And so on. There we are, bro. You didn't beat me. Mind you, I haven't beaten him yet, so that's probably saying too much. But yes, I'm still standing. I'm obviously not going to be standing for long because I'm down to one half-dead hero, but never mind. Right, Bra-FO, let's have a look at you. Okie dokie. Now, let's have a look at your info. Now, I did say I'd talk to Bra-FO a little bit and see what we got. Now, we got Spud. Spud's a very good hero, very good tank, very good there. You've put green next to him. That's quite a sensible move because the green will be weak. The blue tiles, which I'm likely to throw at Spud, will be weak against him. You've got, I can't think of this guy's name, Paladin. I'm not a special favourite of mine, I must admit. But then, if you know who've you got, you're very lucky to have 2 of the 4-star zombies because I have none of them. Curses. Undead Store Manager. Oh yeah. And this one's Undead Punk Rocker. I don't have either of the I don't have any of the non-3-star zombies, which is really frustrating, considering how many zombie pulls I've done. And Bridget in your defence lineup, because Bridget is quite a good defender. 232 armour, clear state of settlement, which is effectively like having a healer in its own way. So, who am I going to go for? Well, now then. Well, I will put in Flint. And I will put in Thrasher. I'm then going to put in here. Now, as you can see, I'm still able to colour stack with 3 stars, 3-star blues. This is because I am wise beyond my years and have lots of heroes. So I do have lots of heroes. I mean, I am going with 3 stars against 4 stars. This isn't my best team, but again, it's colour stacking 3 stars. Colouring 3. David's going in for me there. Look, if you can't kill me, if David can't kill me, then yeah. Well, I don't really know what to say. I'm pretty sure I will be dead if you can't manage to defeat the team the amount that I have left. You're not going to be doing very well. Bra-FO, let's see. Okay, so not a bad looking screen. You'll see that I'll go for the 4 in a row up the middle. This will trigger a combo there with some blues in it. That's enough to kill Spud. Bye bye, Spud. Ooh, Spud's still standing. He is one turf hero. Okay, well that's frustrating because now I'm not 100% sure I'm going to be able to kill him before he goes off. I'm just looking thoughtfully at the screen. I've got blue tiles not quite in the right places though, which is annoying, and I can't see a way to get them quickly into the right places, so I'm going to try the red tiles into Spud. Nope, not enough. The poison's gone off, there we are, which is annoying. Poison, which Spud does. Spud is a good, like I say, he's a good tank. You're lucky to have him. Not that I'm bitter at all. I may have mentioned I'm not bitter about my complete inability to summon zombie 5 stars, or zombie 4 or 5 stars, sorry, or indeed any hero of the month. If I've never managed to summon a hero of the month on this game or on Empires and Puzzles. So there we go. Just not that I'm bitter about any of these things. So you'll see that I've got I'm quite lucky here to have had a few extra blues. Could do with a bit of a blue combo really to get Dougal being ready to go off. Oh, there's the rockets. I'd forgotten about the rockets. I could do with Dougal going off just to keep my guys alive. Dougal's a really good hero. He is only a 3-star, but he's one of the best 3-stars. The beauty about him is not only does he put up armor, he also boosts health over time, so he's like a double whammy in terms of keeping people alive. Definitely one of my my favourites, a staple hero of like my Alliance Wars and all the other things I may do. There we go, he can go off again, that's nice. Thrasher there, you'll notice Thrasher's relatively new on my team. He is again he's a sort of solid hero. I was quite lucky to get him from training camp at some point. Paladin's Time Charge. The thing is, Paladin's Time Charge is quite good insofar as, you know, what do we call it? I always want to call it Perfect Riposte, but in this game it's called Counterattack. The counterattack won't kill him because of the delay, so it doesn't count as an immediate attack, and it lowers your mana down. Sometimes though it can be a bit of a double-edged sword, because he can what do we call it? Sometimes his special skill, he'll throw his grenade at you, and then you'll manage to kill the rest of the team before the grenade goes off and actually finishes off one of your heroes. So it's a little bit of a it's not my favourite special skill. I can see advantages to it, and certainly I think offensively it could work really well, because you could, if you've got somebody with Perfect Riposte up, lob one of those at them, and you don't get everything thrown back at you. But like I say, I'm not a great fan of Paladin. I do have him. I haven't leveled him up yet. He may get the special treatment at some point. Oh, there we are. Rockets coming in. I keep forgetting about the rockets. There we go. Right. So, he's still standing. I thought I might get him. So yes, this is looking like the end for Bravo. Yep. There we go. So I sort of went through the points I would say there. I would normally say avoid having a red hero as your tank and a red hero in your team generally, because it means I'm automatically almost colour stacking against two of your heroes, which I was here. I was stacked against Spud and Paladin. That said, I wouldn't say that applies in Alliance Wars, because you've got the colour stacking gets harder and harder as you work your way through it. It's much harder to stack against each team. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? Personally, I would avoid having two heroes as the same colour as the tank. That would be my only observation. But it is quite a, it's not a hard and fast observation. There's lots of room to sort of manoeuvre on that one. Anyway, I'm going to go for Belair because of our history and our love for each other. Like I say, I'm sure she doesn't know who I am, but never mind. Let's not dwell on that. So she's going to get, this time I'm going to be, again, colour stacking blues. I'm quite lucky to have, so that means I've got 9 blue heroes, which I didn't even actually realise before I got here. 9 blue heroes, which is quite nice. Who else am I going to go with? I haven't used any greens yet, have I? Mind you, greens are a bit sucky. Let's chuck in a Victoria. Victoria is always quite useful. Let's give this a try. So this will be my third attack. It's going to be the last one in this video as well, because I'm not going to keep obviously it's ages until the next attack. And I always think if I do excuse me, all 6 attacks in one video. It's way too much. Somebody as well in a recent video said that I sound like a comedian called Miles Jupp, which I can confirm not Miles Jupp. I did watch one of his videos to sort of see what this what the comment was about, because I was like, I don't know Miles Jupp. And yeah, I can kind of see, to me, we don't sound very alike because he's got what I would describe as quite a different accent to me. But we do have a similar syntax, which, you know, I'd give you that. I will give you that. It's not going so well this time. Spud, you can see this is the trouble with the zombie heroes. They're incredibly tough. And they also have this annoying habit of not dying, which is really infuriating. So I think this time I think it's going to be Belair's moment for this one. Yeah, no, well, that's gone really, really badly. Oh, dearie me. Still, never mind. I haven't got any purple heroes, have I? I've got green. That's not going to do very much. Oh, well, there we are. Well, that was short, wasn't it? There we go. So that did not go so well. There you do see the difference between 3 and 4 stars. You can see I'm getting onto my weaker teams as well. So 2 wins, and I didn't actually manage to knock out Belair's tank. So well done to Belair. I knew she was a very strong player. I'm assuming it's a she, of course. It could be a man, so it's very hard to tell. But a very strong player there, so I wasn't necessarily expecting a big win. So that should put me in one of the top attacker spots, I would think, because at the moment, most players don't manage too many. Oh, Hoopu, well done, Hoopu. Android 2020. Yeah, so we got some good players. Brah, they are just not too far below me. 106. There we are. So yeah, that was my best teams went in there and did the job. And then I say my best teams. The second team was reasonably good. I'm now going to be down to my sort of 3-star non-blues, which is going to mean it's going to be tougher to stack against some of these heroes. Certainly I won't be trying to hit like Belair again because of the power discrepancy that's going to be coming up there. I'll start now looking for slightly weaker players on the team. It looks to me as if my alliance are going for a reset. Doesn't necessarily mean we are, but I would guess that we're going for a reset here by the look of things. Juxtaposed Camel there is he's a very strong player, and I'm kind of hopeful that he's going to go in there and score some big points. He normally is one of our high scorers, so he's going in there now. Yeah, so we shall see how it goes. It's going to be an interesting war, this one. Yes. Anyway, so I hope there was something useful in there for people, especially Brave Hope, because it was really the main reason I was doing this was because I told him I would hunt him down and destroy him, which I did. But mainly, you know, you can see his defence team in action. Like I say, Spud stood up really well. I mean, I don't know how many blue tiles hit him to take him down. I thought he was going to be dead in the first couple of waves of blue tiles, and he withstood it, which goes to show, you know, you've got a solid tank there. Which is really good. Anyway, I hope this was useful for everybody. Thank you very, very much for watching. It has been emotional as ever. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, and all the other things that YouTubers witter on endlessly about. I'm hoping to get up to 1,000 subscribers, because then I can make some money from the channel. Ha 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 ha. But or if anybody else knows I can make money in the meantime, do let me know. So this is me saying goodbye. Thank you very much for watching. May death come swiftly to your enemies, unless in this case you are in Red Ribbon Army and you are watching this video and I am your enemy, in which case let's just hope that death doesn't come swiftly to your enemies. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. All right, take care, peace out, au revoir. Oh, where's